Alright. You guys chose Leighton Lakes, and that's what we're gonna do. I was actually kind of surprised. I thought one of the other maps would be more likely to be chosen, but looks like you guys kind of agree with me that Leighton's the most fun to hunt, so should be a good time. Shoot that like button. Holy smoke 'em. Is anybody else turkey hunting? Oh my gosh, yeah, turkey season's probably in some places already, isn't it? Or is it? Is it still early? It could be. I think it could have started like Saturday for some people. I believe it. Hey, Madly Fine, what's up? Long time no see. Got my diamond whitetail finally? Nice, dude. They're so good looking. Maybe we'll be lucky enough to run into one today. Good old Layton. Yes, sir. It's hard to beat. There's just so many good things. The species are nice. It's much like Red Feather Falls in Classic. For me, like, just it's all big game with big antlers and everything looks good. It's hard to not enjoy. I kind of didn't pay any attention to what I was doing. And I got hunting pressure all through here, so we're in Beaumont. Just because, why not? Where is Zaggy? He said no you in chat and then probably went no you and went to blow. Went to blow. Yeah, that's definitely what he did. Went to go play Counter-Strike. That's my guess. Victor, thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Schuster Army. Did I announce this? Yeah, I just threw it in the Discord. Should be there. The moose turn you off? You know what? That's fair enough. The big me's still look good. Sucks that they're still super common. But what I like is that the diamond moose seem to be way less common than they used to be. It's actually somewhat like what I can never get the right word when I say this. It's similar to the diamond kudu. Like when for a while there they were less common, it was more, I don't think rewarding is the word I want, but more satisfying maybe to actually kill a diamond because they weren't every other animal, it seemed. Wishing for a good hunt. Quick question. Will I be doing content on the new game Generation Zero? I've seen Zaggy do some stuff. I don't know. It doesn't really seem like my type of game. I don't have any plans necessarily of doing any content because I don't think I can add anything of value. It just, I mean, it looks interesting, but as I said, not really my thing. My first stream since I was in the hospital for about a week. Glad to be able to catch it right away. Glad you can make it, dude. And I'm hoping that you're better if you're able to watch it. Alerts seem super quiet today. Grant, TD56, thank you for subscribing, man. Hey, Silver. What's up? How you doing? I shot an albino and a piebald in the same herd, but on parquet. I'm guessing those were axis deer. Pretty common rares, which is kind of annoying, because, again, they actually look pretty cool. But takes away a little bit of the fun from shooting them. What is wrong with you? Why you no sit still? Oi! What the heck? Ree! Hello? You sit still now? I kill you. Are scents useful? I do not know. I never use them. I assume they're not very useful because no one that I know actually uses them. I know Beard has used them, and I don't know if it says somewhere in the store or if he seemed to have the experience. He was somewhat of the opinion that it helped to cover your scent, so I do think he was right that you kind of have to be upwind of the animal, so the animal's like, okay, we'll use the wind cone. The animal would have to be down there for the scent to work because then the wind is actually blowing the scent to it. But then, of course, it's blowing your scent to it. So it may work a bit as a cover scent, and in that sense, it would be pretty decent. So I don't know. I've never tried it. For me, cover scent's never even been that necessary. I don't use the normal cover scent in the game like ever. I just don't need it. I just work with the wind. That was a bull. Thick male. John Chappell says, sorry I'm late, bro. We've been live for like 6 minutes. You ain't late, boy. You're right on time. Bully says, hey, Flinter, what should I expect? Because I'm new here. Me to say a lot of stupid things. Hopefully a lot of animals die, and hopefully it's a good time. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's probably a good thing that I don't know, because that means hopefully things stay reasonably interesting. But yeah, the whole premise of the chill hunt that we got going on is that I'm actually maybe more interested in rares than in diamonds. I kind of just want to find some cool stuff. See if we're lucky enough to actually run into anything cool. I don't know exactly where I want to spend the day. We could go up here. I haven't been up here in Norden on my map in a long time. So maybe we'll do that once it gets a little lighter out, because right now, Valmont's a good morning place, and I don't usually go here in the morning, so I want to check that out too. Only people that need cover send is Zaggy, because he proceeds to approach every animal from downwind. It's amazing, isn't it? Every time I go to Zaggy's stream, like he's going straight down, or he's going straight downwind. What's he doing? Every single time. I think he just cares less about it. It does spook more animals for sure, because it's a stacked effect, but he still kills stuff, so I suppose it works. Cody, thank you for subscribing, man. Thick male. I am a thick male. That should be the t-shirt. I think that's a good idea. Was playing earlier on the PS4 and saw a Cape Buffalo try to take out a lion, but the lion just stood there and did nothing, so I shot them both. Seems legit. God Emperor J, thanks so much for the super chat, man. Is that Crab Rave? Is that what that is? It's in my head now, even if that's not what that was meant to be. What is wrong with these Miis? I had this before in multiplayer. I wasn't aware it was a single player thing. They just, like, walk back and forth. They never actually feed. Double lung? I think. Crazy hacker won't give me a shot. How's the stream going? Not too bad, considering we got a Konchek and a decent gold moose in the first 10 minutes. At the 10-minute mark, I want to actually talk about the reveal that we had today. And the reason I want to do it at the 10-minute mark is so that those of you that watch the entire stream don't have to hear me say it like 15 times, which is what usually happens. I'm going to talk about it. Then anybody that asks later on, I'm just going to say, hey, go back 10-minute mark. I talk about it there, so yeet. And also, we'll probably get to see me, maybe claim a moose. I think we're going to get there before the 10-minute mark, actually. You got a 977 diamond moose today. Nice, dude. My last good diamond moose, which I don't remember the score of, but it would have been in that area, I think was like my New Year's stream. Somewhere in that area. Yeah, because I think that was my first diamond of 2019, now that I think of it. I may have lied when I was talking to somebody, because I thought I hadn't had a diamond moose in 2019 until that one the other day with the 3030. Boot. Decent little male. Big male. 851. Oi. I see you over there. You're getting the Mosin treatment if you don't move. He moved. Look at me again. Where are you, boy? Okay. Other gun. Could be more effective. Yeet. Okay. Being right on time. So, we had the reveal on Twitter, and I imagine Facebook. I didn't see it on Facebook, but also I didn't go on Facebook. That, well, basically, just think. Trophy Lodge. Spring Creek Manor? I'm trying to read it. I think it says Manor. Coming in April. So I'm going to remove that for a moment until I claim dismiss, because then you guys can see it. Basically, there's a couple of immediate thoughts that I have when I see that. Number one, why is the black buck blonde? Is that a fur type that I'm unaware of? I don't know. I'm interested. Thing number two. It seems to me... That's a clue. I mean, it's a reveal that it's going to be a trophy lodge, though. It seems to me that we are... Oh, actually see what you're saying. That is going to be like its own sort of map. For them to call it Spring Creek Manor, that's got to be like its own little map. I'm assuming there's not going to be anything huntable on it, but what I'm saying is you're going to go to your map, you're going to go to your select reserve, and I don't know, maybe it'll be in North America, maybe it won't be. Somewhere there's going to be a trophy lodge that you spawn to. That is my thoughts on how that's going to work. I could be very wrong there, but for them to call it Spring Creek Manor, I think. There's a lot of other stuff I'm going to get into in a video coming up, but, yeah, it's Hirsch in the background. Is it, though? Because if you remember, they had another hint, which unfortunately I don't have for the stream today because I do not have enough hotkeys to put all kinds of stuff on the screen. There was a little statue of a red deer. That is nowhere on Hirschfelden. So the two options are they add something to Hirschfelden if it's going to be Hirsch, or they are making a small little map. Like, again, I say you spawn in and you have your trophy lodge and you can put anything there. So I'm going to throw this up one more time. A couple of things you'll notice is the full body platform for the black buck. You've got the mallard over there on the wall, 2 jackals, and a goose, I think is all you can see. Oh no, I think it's a scrub hare to the left of the black buck. So there's a lot of different mount types, which I like. Lots of pretty interesting looking stuff. Things that I'm very excited about. I guess one thing I will talk about today is probably the most common thing that comes with trophy lodges. I just saw what Jay said. Because my favorite classic map is Settler Creeks. That's it. Woody, thanks for subscribing, by the way. Anyway, is it a jackal and a fox? I can't see. Yeah, it is. I got you. It's very small on my screen, and I couldn't remember. Anyway, yeah, the most common kind of thought with trophy lodges is, of course, true racks. You can't tell from the black buck there because black buck horns really shouldn't change much. The only change, if they were to add true racks, would be, you know, maybe some variation in the height of the 2 horns. But, you know, you wouldn't be able to actually infer anything. And I would certainly imagine that may be on purpose. If there is some kind of true racks thing coming, I don't think they would attempt to reveal it there. And because there's nothing that has antlers there, I'm a little excited that maybe we're getting some kind of little overhaul. Maybe not right with it. You know, it could be after. But fingers crossed that we could be looking at something like that as well. So, yeah, I want to save my crazy ramblings for later times because, well, basically I want to get to chat with you guys more than I'm just going to talk about nothing. So, anyway, Henry Will, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the Shoester Army. No caps. Makes a lot of sense because if the lodge was on a reserve that already exists, it seems like you would only be able to use animals from that map. There's all different kinds of animals on there. Yeah, there's that. That's actually very true. When I initially saw it was called Spring Creek Manor, I was like, maybe that's not so good. Maybe it's not customizable, but I think it is, because as you said, we have animals from Parque Fernando, we have animals from Layton, Hirschfelden, Verhunga. I do not think there is a medved species there unless I'm going insane. But yeah, it's animals from at least 4 of the 5 maps. So that would definitely lead you to think it is going to be some sort of customizable thing. Yeah. Good point. I didn't actually consider that, but that definitely adds to the reasoning. Phone's almost big dead. Yeet! Do I encounter coyotes a lot? Only when I hunt in the very late evening or night. I don't see many Yodi boys outside of that. Let's go literally anywhere else. Belmont is not as good as it used to be. Stream could not have been... What? Stream could not have been at a better time. I'm on exam week, and the stream just got me relaxed after all the studying. Oh. Glad that can be a little escape for you. I know that is not a fun time. Clearly customizable. Yeah, I think that's quite obvious. Like I said, when I read the Spring Creek Manor thing, I was like, oh, it's going to be its own thing, but I think it's pretty clear. I think we're going to get to choose what goes where, and that's the big thing. It'd be really fun if we can go a little further than we can in Classic. So Classic's got, like, it has to be a large animal here, it has to be a small animal here. I hope they go a little further and kind of allow more customization than that. What I really would like... Hey, there's a coyote zone. Somebody asked about it. I'm gonna say this is 3 a.m. to 7. Is that right? Yes. 7:30. Close enough. Anyway, what I would really like is the ability to actually, like, move the plaques and then the animal, but I don't think that is going to be a possibility because of the way they kind of, like, sort of spawn a frozen animal, I think, as the trophy. I think that's how it works. Could be wrong. How do you find diamond animals? I mean, it all is luck when it comes down to it. But you can use the Zag Tactics, which helps you out with the weight of the animals. What I like to do is just hunt all the lakes because you can see really far and potentially see the diamonds before they see you because they are pretty smart. They'll see you from a little further than the other animals. Things like that. Did I see your moose stuck in the tree? Was that today? If it was today, then no, but I do remember someone posting something like that not very long ago. That is a wild bush. I thought that was a deer. Already did the beginner series? Yes, sir. Might do another similar thing in the not too distant future. But I'm likely going to wait for trophy lodges to see what kind of happens with those. And then I might redo it. Because again, the lung shot changes. It's a different game for beginners in some senses. Especially the spine shot thing. I kind of, you know, anybody that watches that's going to be going for spine and not killing anything, which is unfortunate. But, you know, with the time I made it, that was the way to go. I almost talked my dad into giving me his Xbox. I just want to play some Fable and Myst 3. You gotta be big convincing. Holy crap. Couple of ducks. Couple of elk, too. Elk is running around. Holy. Progress support for big project, because that was another thing that I want to try to timestamp. We'll just do that in a minute. We'll do 20 minutes for that, so that anybody that asks about that later, I can tell them to go to 20 minutes. And big Yeet. I want to try to start doing that on stream, so, like, basically for everybody that's hanging out here for the entire time doesn't have to hear me go over it 15 times. So, we'll grab this boy. Yeet. Take Twink. I'm sick, but that doesn't mean I can't watch your live. Well, I appreciate it, man. Hope you feel better. Being sick is no fun. Any level trees? No trees. That's the one we want. Okay. So I want to address the project now, so you guys can, anybody that asks can go to this timestamp and we're going to be good. I did talk about it in yesterday's video, but if you haven't seen that, I'm sure there's a percentage of people that are really only subscribed to the channel and only watch the live streams and are subscribed for those streams, so I completely understand that. Basically, I kind of hit like a roadblock of where I'm like, okay, I actually can't do exactly what I wanted to do, and I should have known it earlier than I did. That was just my fault for being stupid. AJ, thanks for the super chat, man. Thick mail. So yeah, I do have to kind of rethink it, because I talked with Zaggy, and we think we maybe have like a better overall idea. I missed the heart, but we got lungs. Yeah. It's, in my opinion, having chatted with him, maybe going to be an overall better viewer experience. I think it's going to be a more... How would I say it? A more watchable thing for everybody. And again, try not to spoil too much. But I think it's going to be more fun overall. So, yeah. Kind of big delayed. It's unfortunate, but again, that's my fault for not knowing what I was getting into. But as I said in yesterday's video, it's actually been quite nice because it did a couple of things for me. It may have been the daily streams, or it may have been just being that, like, creative and doing different things. Number one, I find myself just playing the game for fun a lot more than I was prior to it. Like, I've just been chilling for, like, 6 hours a day sometimes, just memeing Call of the Wild. It's been good times. And I find myself more creative, and I think, even when I say more creative, wow, that was single lung. More willing to not make a video that's just trying to get a diamond really, really hard, just like chilling. Like it kind of, maybe it just reminded me through all the daily streams of getting to hang out with all you amazing people. It may have been that, just like it's probably just more fun to just hang out. I don't know. So a lot of goods come out of it, but yeah, that's my spiel on that. Oh, one more thing. I don't have a set deadline at this point, and that's going to hopefully allow me to make a better product because I don't rush anything at all. And again, my fault for setting a deadline, not knowing what I was getting into. But I don't think it's going to be too long because I have the basic premise down. I just have to redo the stuff. But the part that makes it super unique stays. That part can happen. There was just a different part that I wanted to do, which was crucial, that I can't do, which is the reason I got to redo stuff. But yeah, not gonna kill the whole fun aspect that I was super excited about this entire time. Anyway, we back. You really enjoy the multiplayer streams? I enjoy them too. I just can't do them every time because it's a little, I don't want to say it's stressful, but it's a little bit like, a little more draining because I'm like constantly trying to pay attention. Like, okay, make sure no one's gonna run at me. I hate to be like, you know, please no run at me. But I also know there's, at the moment, there's like 340 people here. There's a lot of people that want to see stuff get shoosted, so I can't, you know, always have someone right there with me because there's going to be more animal spooks. But anyway, which one of those actually came first? I think that was B Ford. Thank you for the super chat, man. Finally got my first diamond 950 red stag. Nice, man. Did you get that in your lodge? I think you're saying parquet there. Hopefully you did. And Angelique Edge, thank you as well. I can't actually watch your stream, but listen to it because I'm building a 4,000 piece Lego set. Oh my god. Holy. If you're in the Discord, send pics when you get that done. That's a lot of pieces. Good luck, and I love your videos and stream. I appreciate it. That is an endeavor and a half. I don't know if I've put 4,000 Legos together in my life. Hello. I shoosed you in head. Shut up. I shoosed right in between your antlers, actually. Which is good, because now I don't have to track you. Are Zaggy and I good friends? I don't talk to anyone as often as I talk to Zaggy, so I may call him thick a lot, but I would say we're pretty good friends, yeah. Thick. All the elk zones. I think a lot of people ask me where the best elk spot is. I think it's honestly up here. I've been saying Norden, but I wasn't necessarily meaning these lakes. Pretty sure it's these lakes. Alright. Boy Aaron. Haven't even attempted putting that many together. I remember I was really young when I did this. Maybe like, ooh, you know what? I want to shoot that if I can. Lets me get out to my camera. I'd like to shoot a picture instead of shooting... What? That's... game? Why you hate? It's gonna be gone. It's a level 2 blonde, and I'm hoping that it's a gold female, which is rare to happen. That's not it. Fine. I won't shoot it then. Maybe there's a diamond around the corner and the game didn't want me to do that. But anyway, I did a Indiana Jones set at some point that was probably like 400 to 500 pieces. And I did it all in one sitting, and I just like stood up and I had the best back-cracking experience of my life. I can't even imagine what 4,000... Like, that's insane. Hope you can put your old diamond in the lodge. I doubt it. My guess is that we're going to have to start fresh because it's the same as Classic, I would assume. They probably have no storage of the proper statistics of the animals. Let me explain. So, we go to my history. How do I do that? How does this game work? Go to my history. We have Wild Boar 1000, Coyote 1000. Those are obvious what those trophy ratings were, but Blacktail 996, Musteer 996, Reindeer 994. Those, I heard a buck and then I got a rabbit. Okay. Those scores are not indicative necessarily of the trophy rating because I could have lost a bit of quick kill. I imagine they don't save the trophy rating anywhere, and therefore they wouldn't be able to properly display what you shot. So there's that, and then there's also the fact that maybe they are moving to a true rack system if lodges are looking to be a thing. Again, that's entirely speculation. We have really no evidence to even, you know, hope for that. But, and again, when I said earlier, they did not display an antlered animal in the lodge, which, again, fingers crossed. What is that? You're an elk. You're just... There's a deer in the sun. Thought it was an albino of some sort. Okay, how about you just take a step forward? You yeeted my heart shot. Where can I find the boar? The wild boar? Down Hirschfeld, man. The northern fields have a lot of them. Is that a bird or an animal? Oh, there's an antler. Didn't look huge though. Not a big meal. Is it satisfying to look at my history? In some ways. Yeah. Good memories. Look at the symbol to the right of the score figure. Yeah, like all the diamond things. Are you not? I'm not sure if you're actually talking to somebody else or me, but if you're talking to me, yeah. I got you. Where am I going? This lake. Small mail. That's... that should definitely be an emote. Oh, we gotta do that. Gary! I need new emote. We need a big mail. How much does the Mosin cost? If you're needing to buy the DLC, then it's $3.99 US, I think, or whatever the equivalent is. And then if you're talking about like just in-game, it's free in-game money, but the ammo costs like some very minimal amount. Hey, I was right. Zaggy is going to play CSGO. What country do I live in? I'm in the US, dude. What is your favorite video you have uploaded? Ooh. What video am I like most proud of? Let's think. The the Cape Buffalo 22 is the most popular. That one that I just uploaded the other day with Zaggy, with all the laughs. I mean, I like to be able to go back and watch old videos and just laugh at how stupid we are. But then again, that's probably like a case of just how recent it is. I imagine there's probably others. I mean, the 1000 Coyote, although my audio was still bad, the old mic, all that stuff, I'm quite happy with the production quality I had, like the adding the music and stuff. That was the first time I had ever ventured into such things as that. I was pretty proud of that, and still am. I may have to go with that, just for that reason. I've been saying diamond mallards are harder than they used to be to find, but it's probably because they've just spread them out throughout the entire map. Dive bombing mallard, holy. Are you eating down? Hope the lodges cost only in-game money or $3. I would bet that it's going to be similar to a map DLC. Like a $7.99 kind of deal. That's my guess. Could be wrong, but I believe it. Last week I got my second diamond, 1,000 scoring jackrabbit. We do not see a lot of 1,000 wabbits posted. And I'm sure Vector the Big Chunky is jealous. Smoked him. Are bows good? Yeah. They're really good, actually. They're way overpowered, in all honesty. I don't use them, though, because they take time to call animals in. And I'm impatient boy. Oh, right in the nose. Crushed him. Big male. I have heard of that island, Drew, actually. It's a magical place. That's what they tell me. I want a big chungus. Don't we all? The newest Stooges. I ain't even gonna disagree. It's big accurate. I've already seen 2 diamond blacktail today. Nice. I've seen none. They're hiding. I ain't got no 1,000 chunky for you, boy. Are you talking to other boy? 1,000 chunkies are mine. I will take all of the diamond wabbits. As a pet? Now I forget why it was a pet. Are you my dad? Obviously. Would I be here if I wasn't? Bows are overpowered. It's just insane. I realize that because of the way the game works, because you have a game where you can literally shoot a gun and the animals come walking back to their zone within like 45 seconds, you kind of, you don't gain the advantage like you do in Classic with the bows where you don't spook the animals in the area. While it's true, you don't spook the animals in the area, it's not an advantage because they come right back, where in Classic they don't. So you gotta have some advantage, otherwise no one's gonna have any reason to use them, and I guess, making them stupid powerful is fair enough. Knock yourself out. What? We have designs that we need to come up with. I need to speak with you about a big male emote at some point. Big male. Hey, Caleb. ¿Cómo estás, señorita? Smoked him. What diamond rare do I want the most? I don't know. Here's the thing. I really would like an albino diamond whitetail. I think that would look some kind of amazing. I think maybe even more amazing than that, maybe an albino diamond elk. I just think that would look so cool. We've seen an albino diamond red deer in the community, 1,000 no less, shot by Vital Assassin, so, I don't want one that someone else has already gotten, if that makes any sense. I'm sure you can probably understand that. I'd like to get something that hasn't been done before. Although I think albino diamond elk probably has been, maybe not 1,000, which is, quite something to ask for. But I might have to go with elk. Although, as long as I don't shoot it in chunky pose. Melanistic fox? Yeah. Full and tired. This ain't Tweech. You right. Don't even Spanish me right now. I didn't even see that. Just shot a level 5 male Gemsbuck and it scored 920. Yeah, the Gemsbuck males are big annoying. They're just like... They're like the male... Or yeah, the big male reindeer. Big male. They just have a, for some reason, a thing where they can be level 5 and score really low. Kinda sucks. And again, at least there's a little bit of excitement in shooting a big Gemsbuck male, because the females are the ones that usually get them diamonds. Couple of big males over there, jeez. Alright then. I don't know why there's only 2 elk. Usually there's more than that. They never learn. I got a yeet in, I feel better. Oh my god. Smoked him. How do I get a diamond? Because I cannot find one, Daddy Flinter. Be more specific with your question, because I just want to make sure I'm answering. Are you asking, how do you find one? Or are you asking, like, what do you actually need for an animal to be a diamond? Make sure you tag me again so I don't miss you. Scream as loud as I can into the mic? I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think we need to do that. Doesn't seem necessary. Holy! It's a Kyla. Shut up. Do I prefer a max weight lion or Gemsbuck? I'll take a lion, please. Oh, 1 max weight lion, please and thank you. 1,000 loin be pretty hot. I've seen a couple posted. We're gonna climb the magical tower of goodness. I don't actually think we are. I'm just gonna run around and see if there's any tracks. I shot a 942 elk up here earlier today. It was a 475 weight. I was sure it was going to be a level 5, but nope. Thick level 4. Holy! What level am I? I'm level 60. Hey. Still haven't increased that level, cat. It's big sad. The Lazy Goat, thanks for subscribing, man. Trip stands back. Welcome back. Flashlight does not spook animals. It's like you're not even there. Where are we gonna go? Where do we never go? That lake? Let's go to that lake. What do I have here? Blacktail. Yeah, there should be blacktail there. I don't know when the last time I was here. Seems like a while ago. I got a piebald mule deer before, but it didn't say piebald. It said a bunch of numbers. No idea. I know, like, there's this. There's this. Oh, I can't do it on this map. Unless... Yeah. I have a friend, if I was on Hirschfeld, and his fox is like 4 billion, like, numbers going way over here. But... I haven't heard of the fur type being a bunch of numbers. What's the story of Guide Emperor J? Are you asking me or him? I'm guessing you're probably asking him because he can tell you the story. Unless I'm big dumb. Hey. Where are you at, boy? Oh, I see you. One thick chungus. Number ones. They don't even deserve to be shoosted. Matthias, thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Schuster Army. Finally got a diamond early today, 979 buffalo. That's a pretty nice first diamond, dude. The buffalo are really neat looking. Both of them when they get above like 960. Really nice models. I have a albino 5 moose. Okay, I don't know what the... Just in front of you, maybe you're trying to say? Shoot him, man. Smoke him. Hey, Dawkins. What's going on, man? Next Gen says, hey, from Michigan. Hey. Wait. Okay. I like this. This is that 1,000 albino elk I was talking about earlier. I guess I kind of knew elk were over here. Didn't really expect to have them here, though. As I said, like, I maybe discovered these zones possibly a year ago. I just don't go to this lake. Nicholas Stenhall? Hopefully I got your name right. Thank you for becoming a Super Schuster man. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your green name and emojis. And make sure, if you is in the Discord, to link your YouTube account over there so you can get that special role. And if you're not in the Discord, then join and do that. And there's an info tab in there if you need to know how to do that. Oi! Can't be a very big one. But I want to crouch in case there's any black Talions over here. Are those trophy lodges going to be a DLC or an update? I would bet most of my money is that it's going to be a DLC. I mean, they are very aware that most, if not all of the community really wants it. And therefore will pay for it for the most part. So I think it would be a pretty intelligent business decision on their part to make it a DLC. But also, I can tell you firsthand, it's going to be a crap ton of work, and they have already put a crap ton of work into it, as it is apparently, you know, about a month away. That's a piebald. Oh my god, that's a male. Hang on. Big male. He's huge. Oh my god. This is the greatest day of my life. That's going to be my favorite rare ever. Okay. Anyway, I'm crying. I don't know why that's so funny. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, it's end of March. They said coming in April, so we can't be much beyond a month. Anyway. I don't know who's over here making all kinds of racket. Don't even care. I need to go get my big male. Dude, he thick. Mount it. Sucks the lodges aren't a thing. That would be the centerpiece right there. That is one big heckin' male. Did that yeet my blacktail zone? Okay. I was just curious if it was going to be a different one or same. Durr walking around over Durr. Yeet. Actually, I should go this way. Losing my mind. Absolute unit. One piebald boy. I thought it was just a piebald female. I was like, cool. Thick. That is the biggest male I've ever seen. The devs suck if you have to buy the trophy lodge. I mean, I don't know about you, but I tend to think people should probably be paid if they're producing good stuff, and they gotta be paid somehow, and that's gonna be pretty much, as I said, crap ton of work. Why do we have the bad frames? Game can't even handle what a big male that is. Look at that thick unit. He's so thick. My first diamond piebald elk. Yeah, I said it was going to be my 1,000 albino, and clearly I was very close. It's my 1,000 piebald, you know. What level is that guy? I can't tell if that's the... I don't think that's the big 5 rack. I think I would know. But they look very similar. Hey. ¿Cómo se llama el video? Video? What do you call the video? Is that what that means? I don't even know. It might be. Snowballs14. Thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Schuster Army. Oh, look at that. Big male. Let's smoke him. He doesn't even know what's coming. Gotta actually not go prone because there's so many elk. I want to make sure we don't get like some kind of really dumb shot glitching into the ground deal. Yeet. Missed his heart because I'm bad. Oh, there were blacktail here. I mean, I kind of want to keep the elk zone, but... Get him. Just smoked. No, Zechariah, you found the biggest male.
Hey.
It is one thick boy. I wanna get his weight. I wanna know if he's a minimum. I hope he's literally as small as they can possibly get. Mixer, thanks for subscribing. Well, welcome to the Shoe Store Army. What we got for a weight? I think. No, it's so close. I think he's like half a kilo above the minimum possible weight. Free. I wanted him to be tiny. I mean, I yeeted some quick kill, so that'll make him a little more tiny. The level 1 fallow. Was that last week? It may have been. I don't remember. That was a big 4. Look at this absolute heckin' unit. I'm not even going to screenshot that. I'm just going to... What a beast. He's huge. Bow down. This is my favorite rare of all time. Absolute unit. Oh gosh. Thick frame drop. Hello. Don't run. Their running animation is so delayed. Oh, you... I didn't even hit him. Oof. Aaron Wimberly, thanks for the super chat, Matt. Spent like 5 to 6 hours in... No, sorry. 5 to 6 in-game days trying to find a gold or higher boar. Finally got one yesterday after seeing all 1s and 2s. Big oof, but relieved. Yeah, they're weird like that. It seems like I did a video where... What was I trying to do? Was I just hunting boar with the 4570 perhaps? That may have been my entire goal with my life in that video, but it was a struggle. I couldn't find anything decent. It's either, like, I'll go on multiplayer maps when I'm looking for a diamond fox, and I'll find herds with, like, 3 over 180, which is all level 4s. And then I go on my own map, and all the males weigh, like, 90 kilos. They're just absolute units. So, I don't know. They're a weird animal where not a lot of big males. How's the project going? I actually talked about that back at the 20-minute mark. If you want to yeet back and listen to what I talked about, I gave like the full thing, but I also talked about it in yesterday's video. I don't want to, you know, I know that was going to be a common question, so I wanted to answer it, and you know, if you want to go back, you can see it. But I didn't want to have to say it a bunch of times for everybody that's been listening the whole time. Patricia, I believe I know your name. Is it from Twitch? I feel like I know your name from somewhere, but welcome to the Super Schuster Club. Appreciate it. And as said earlier, I don't know if you were here, make sure you link your YouTube to your Discord so you can get that roll over there. Instructions for that are in the info tab.
Hey.
There's that big male again. I don't even know if I want to bother. Let's go see what's down here. Probably going to scurl my stuff from down here, though. Katie McClure, thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Shoe Store Army. Does the zone management thing really work? I don't know. Zone experiment, I've kind of slowed down with a little bit because I was shooting a lot of whitetail and I started to get bored of a little bit of them. So, I don't know. The males that I've shot have respawned smaller, so that doesn't add up with the balancing thing that we kind of thought was the whole premise. So, yeah, I don't fully understand that part. I'd like to. I'd love to know how that works, but I do. Okay. I want to go to places that I never go, but I also want to make sure there's actually going to be animals there. How I do that? We kind of... I mean, we hunt most of this map. I never go here. I also don't have, like, any zones here, but... Let's go see. My piebald elk was a roe deer? It really was. It was actually just a level 3 piebald roe. In disguise. He was in disguise. Mr. Nugget Call of Duty, I like your name. Thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Shoe Store Army. I think we went down here one time on a stream and, like, shot a couple of elk or something. I feel as though I remember that. Could be big wrong. Your 93 whitetail respawned as 90? I mean, my 92 went down to, like, an 81. So that's what I was like, okay, the balancing thing... That doesn't make too much sense if it's herd-based. Because he shouldn't have gone that much lower when everything else in the herd was quite small. So yeah, I mean, there's still a lot more to learn, but that part ain't making no senses. No trees. Have I tried the bow since the lung change? Not really. I just tend to be running and gunning all the time. I'm sure they're amazing. I mean, probably no animal in the game they can't get full quick kill on, I would imagine. Because they used to be really close on the Cape Buffalo. I would think with the 3 seconds added, there'll be no problem. I'm going to have to go for a swim, it looks like. I don't know if I can get around there. Andrew Jackson, thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Shoe Store Army.
Hey.
Try it in reverse. Yeah. I understand what you're saying, I think.
Hey.
If you're talking about herd management. If you're not, you could still be onto something even without meaning to be. I have no idea how to say your name, but thank you for subscribing, and this Vector Kid just subbed as well. What a legend. What the heck, Vector? The real question is, did he just now subscribe? Or did he unsub last week? Or something? Big meme. Big broke. Hey, John Bryan. How is the land down under today? I don't know why I'm looking that far. I ain't gonna be able to see anything from that range. Trevor Matson has become a member. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Enjoy your green name and emojis, and yeah. Discord, link your YouTube, info tab for instructions, all that good stuff. Big Yeet. Just kill the close to diamond ones for them to possibly respawn as bigger. I mean, that's the same. It's the same exact idea if you think about it. It's just maybe it isn't based on herd balancing and herd management. Patricia, thank you so much for the super chat. I did join Zaggy's Twitch and Discord, so you probably remember me from there. Did play called The Wild with him. I gotcha. I thought, like, I knew your name. I was sure that I've seen it before. It had to. Were you possibly at the crazy Twitch stream we did the other day, where Zaggy was mispronouncing everything?
Hey.
Hopefully. That might have been it. Sounds right. Kaden Young, thanks for subscribing, man. Eek. You've had that happen a couple of times? Yeah, YouTube will randomly remove subscriptions. It's huge sad. Doesn't matter if you kill the smaller ones. But if it actually, it ends up, it's kind of this exact same effect. Sort of. Just without the smaller ones being shot. You may be right that the smaller ones don't matter, though. But the shooting the big ones is the same idea as shooting the big ones with the herd management. It's just maybe one of them is a longer process than the other, and we don't know which. But it maybe is herd management. I don't know. Dirty 30, thanks for the super chat, man. Just downloaded the game, and you're awesome, man. Well, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the game. Okay, that was... Okay, wait. Young Metro G-Man, RBJ, and Sean Wilson have all subscribed. Oh, did I miss one? Lucas Kinto have all subscribed. Wait a minute. Who did I miss? Something didn't add up there. I heard a different sound. RBJ has become a member. Okay. I can't read. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the Super Schuster Club. Enjoy that green name and emoji use. And again, make sure you link your YouTube account over there on Discord. And get I was going to say those rules. It's one rule with multiple channels that you gain access to. Yeet. I don't know where this elk is, but I'm going to run and spook him and find his tracks, because this is big long. Shoost. Think about his tracks. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a very not big male. That's a decent male. I mean, it's like a 4. A big 3 and a 4, maybe?
Hey.
Are either of them piebald, though? That's the real question. CVNHD and Inspiral? Inspiral. Possibly. Thank you for subscribing, guys. You're feeling big thirsty, Vector? One thirsty boy? One thirsty boy. Let's just, for the heck of it, let's just go down through here and see what the heck lives over here, because I don't know. Like, I'm pretty dang sure there's got to be diamonds on my map. And what I can tell you with almost complete certainty is they are not in Renaki, they're not in Calburn, they're not in Balmont. Like, I've hunted all those areas pretty good, so they're probably, you know, somewhere, some obscure area that I just need to hunt more. If all the above does anything really well, it's find diamonds in areas where nobody hunts, and he also shoots a lot of diamonds, so that makes sense. I ain't tired, boy. My name ain't Flinter. Oi, don't talk about me and my tiredness. I had the strangest experience with a nap today that I've ever had, by the way. Moose. Okay, as everybody knows, I don't have a sleep schedule. Yesterday I went to bed and woke up at like 9:30 p.m. You probably thought I was good till I said p.m. So, I was just like, I'm not going to be able to be awake for today's stream. At least not, like, awake. I could be here awake physically, but I would be big tired. So, I was like, okay, it's 11:30. Take a 2-hour nap. It'll be 1:30. Wake up, make a quick food, and I'll be big awake for the stream. I was like, alright, this is a good idea. So, get in bed at 11:30. It's a little warm in that room. That's like the one radiator in this place that works really well. Too well. So it took me like a while. I was kind of just like pretty consistently kind of just like rolling over because I couldn't sleep. And then I literally felt like I just opened my eyes again. And 2 hours were gone. Like my alarm's going off. And I was like, what? How'd that happen? I swear I didn't sleep at all. But, yeah. So I'm not a tired boy. I got my nap. You saw I was online at 5:30 in the morning? Oh, here we go. I mean, you know, I'm not weird. I was talking to a guy from Scotland in Call the Wild. Don't worry about it. Radiator? What do you say? You say radiator? I think a lot of people say radiator. I think you're weird. Possible diamond bison? What do you got for a weight, dude? Are you using them zag tactics? Bunch of famales. You say radiator? Okay, I got you. There ain't no Y in the word, boy. Although I think I actually would call it a radiator if it was in a vehicle, so go figure. Don't ask me why. Did I see your perch mount? I did, actually. Pretty neato. Okay, I don't even know which one you're saying, all the above. I think you're saying you say radiator? Yeah, everyone go jump in a voice chat. We gotta hash this one out. Is it radiator or radiator? Does anybody say it like I do? I'm not saying rat-eater, I'm saying radiator. I don't understand the problem here. Although, to be fair, it does radiate heat, so don't worry about it. It's not my fault. You can call it a rad? I agree. You're my neighbor? I believe it. I have neighbors. Hello? Hello? You know where I want to go? I want to go up here. But not into trees. I want to go that way. Okay, seems like no one is on my side. I swear it's not just me. I swear. It's the same as in a car. I understand it's the same thing. I would just say it differently when it's in a car for some reason. Hello. At least you know how to sit still and actually properly use the zone. Oh, heck. Heck that one right up. You say it the way I do? Okay, I got one. I got one. What do I think about turkeys being added? I think, number one, we're going to get them eventually because, like, a huge majority of the community wants them. And number two, I think they're going to look really, really good because, I mean, we have classics to compare them to and they look horrible. So if they look any kind of realistic in this game, it's going to be a huge upgrade. What? Free real estate? Yes. They call me Flinter the Realtor. You say it the same way? I don't know why. Everybody I know says it that way, like personally. Due to vowels, the A takes on the sound of a Y, I takes the sound of E, and A makes an A sound again. I do not agree that that's the way that works. I believe that the reason you could, if you're saying it is actually correctly pronounced radiator, I would accept the argument that it's because it's from the root word of radiate. I will not accept that argument. I don't think, because there's plenty of exceptions, so that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I don't remember where I shot this moose at. I like how the entire chat is turned into, how do you pronounce this word properly? What is real? Do you think the Mosin has made me lazy in terms of shot placement? Because I feel it's made me bad, although I was bad to begin with. Maybe a little bit. I think I'm probably less precise, you know, because I know I can get away with a single lung. I say lever instead of lever. I say both. That's not one where I only say one or the other. I would say, okay. I would probably say 30-30 lever, but I would say 30-30 lever action. If I'm adding the action, I'm going to say it differently. It's kind of like, for me, it's like saying, it's like how you say "and" when the next word starts with a vowel. That's the reason I do that. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense, but it is. I just gave you the real reason. I don't think that is the real reason. There can be exceptions, is what I'm saying. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's only, like, just, okay. There's exceptions to every rule, so that doesn't mean that's has to be how that's pronounced, is what I'm saying. I'm saying it can be pronounced radiator correctly, even if it's meant to be pronounced radiator, but I'm saying it's because of the root word, not because of the vowel rules. Anyway. Jennifer, thanks for the super chat. Hey, I got a question. I'm on my last mission for Lake District. Says to kill 2 coyotes with a bow. What do you think is the best bow for the job? The crossbows actually count. If you have a crossbow, that'll just be really easy. If not, Hawk Edge or Bear Claw will work fine. That is how vowels work, bro? No, I don't agree. I'm not disagreeing that vowels work that way. What I'm disagreeing with is that is the reason it's pronounced that way. I'm saying it's from the root word. I think we should stop arguing about English, by the way. It's an argument that I'm not well versed in. Just because you're in college and I dropped out doesn't mean you're smarter than me. Anyway. Is the 3030 worth buying? If you have the other guns in the game, then yes. I would not spend your hard-earned monies on it when there are other things you should probably buy first. Jay's Canadian. Canadians don't... They don't count. They just say A at the end of stuff. Just smoked like all the Canadians in my chat. Sorry. What bow do I have in real life? I currently have a Hoyt MT Sport. I think I'm going to get a new one this year. I don't know what I'm going to get. I'm probably just going to be like, okay, what does Cam Haynes currently shoot? Then I'm going to buy that because Cam Haynes is dad when it comes to archery. I have a D in English. For Caleb, I know had this as well, but for the longest time, I always had a better Spanish grade than English grade. No hablo inglés. Has anyone heard if they're adding trophy lodges to Layton? They haven't said exactly what's happening, but I think it's going to be its own little map.
Hey.
We are reviewing the tape in the hangout and the call stands radiator. Fine. Fine. How many of you guys are in there, by the way? Hunter Hall, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the Schuster Army, dude. Currently shooting an RX-3 and a Helix. I feel like them's expensive boys, because I'm pretty sure I saw them both. I know he used to shoot like a Spider Turbo, which is still not too bad priced. I may go for that if other boys are big expensive. Although, you know, when it comes down to it, it's probably worth the extra, you know, whatever, however many monies it is, because they're more advanced. They are going to be better, even if marginally so. I'll have to look into it more. Ethan, is it Donna or Donna? I'm not sure, but thank you for subscribing, man. Just you and Caleb? Okay. I didn't know if there was, like, everybody from the entire, like, all the Schuster rules that have access to that place. Everybody's in there reviewing the tape. How old was I when I got my first bow kill? How old was I? What was my first bow kill was a doe. I know where I got it. I had to have been 15 because... Yeah, it was... other one. Sophomore year of high school. So, 15. You were 14 in bow hunting for the first time next season. Wish you luck. Let me tell you this, because I started at 14, and I actually shot a doe poorly with my first shot. I think I liver shot her, and I'm pretty sure she probably died somewhere, but we did everything we could and could not find her. Jay, thanks for the super chat. Sorry. I think I got them all. So yeah, what I was gonna say was, it's fairly likely that bad shots are gonna happen. Don't beat yourself up over it. Just learn from it. Get better. My brother had that problem for years. He hit this is with a gun. He hit a fawn quite poorly, and coyotes ended up getting to it before. I mean, it died before the coyotes got to it, but coyotes kind of got to the meat, so we didn't get to get anything out of it. And for literal years, he just... Where did I fast travel to? He literally would not shoot. Like, he'd have a deer in front of him, and he just wouldn't shoot it because he was afraid of messing it up. So, yee. Austin Matlock, thanks for the super chat, man. Just got off work now, I'm watching. Hope you had a good day, dude. Farthest shot in real life, about 130 yards. There's nowhere up here I can shoot very far. That's about as far as I can shoot. I may have shot a little further than that. But, like, barely. Not something I would notice. Ow! Everybody go to Chat Lounge 1 in the Discord to discuss this radiator thing. Everybody in. I don't know how many people are currently watching because my Streamlabs froze, but I'm gonna... Where's my phone? I want to see how many people join. Big excite. I'm not gonna join because I'm afraid of what could happen. But I will watch. I has phone where I can see. What is the minimum weight for bow poundage for whitetail? I've heard of people saying like 30 pounds. I would like to see anybody that's shooting a deer shooting 35 or 40. Just because things happen. You know? Alright, Chat Lounge 1's filling up. This is good. I like this. Oh gosh, that's a rock. 383? Okay. Streamlabs froze at 363. Hey, Jared. You changed your picture. Oh. You play offline? Oh, I think you're probably not talking to me because you said thank you and I don't remember answering or anything, but offline is where I got my first albino. And I know it was offline because none of my screenshots saved. It was big sad. I think I've got like nothing but rabbit zones down here. I don't even know why I went here, but I want to go to places that I don't usually hunt. Is the game still hating me? No, we got the biggest male ever. I'm gonna fall off this cliff. Look at this. The biggest male. Piebald, 5'11", big male. It was a huge level 1.
Hey.
Join Team Flinter on Discord. I see 6 people's in Chat Lounge 1
Hey.
discussing the radiator. Neon Wolf and Light, maybe is how that's pronounced. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Welcome to the Shoester Army. 30 pounds is okay, but usually doesn't pass through. I'd say 40 pounds and up for a decent bow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, 30 pounds will kill a deer, but things happen, you know, angles and shoulder blades and such, where I'd like to see anybody that's actually trying to kill a deer shoot 40 pounds. Big male. Can install radiators very well. I actually think if I was to read the word normally, I'd say radiator as well. I only say radiator when I'm speaking about a specific one. I don't know why. My brain's big weird. I have one on my side. I mean, it's more than I thought I'd have. Holy, okay, now there's a lot in here. It's like nine people, I think. Big male. We saw this guy on another stream, and I didn't shoot him then either. I think... Pretty sure this has to happen. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure this has to happen. Oh, hi. Just had to do it to him. They should just never move if you shoot them with a big gun. Just stone dead. You shoot 65 pound? Yeah, I'm actually, when I get my new bow, I don't think I'm going to bother. I think I'm going to go right at 60. I shoot 75 now. It's not a problem for me to draw. Ted Nugent does it. He shoots a really low poundage, and I think that's a pretty intelligent move. If you're not shooting anything very big, you know, whitetail, pretty small in comparison to like elk. I think that's why all the above shooting, whatever that said, 80. you don't need that kind of poundage, and it probably costs you minimal accuracy. I'm sure it's not much, but I would think it does matter. You know, you're holding back more weight and stuff, so I am going to stick with a lower poundage just because I think that's smart. What I also think is smart is going literally anywhere else. Where am I going to go? I don't know. I go everywhere else. Let's try Chila, I guess. I don't know. Big Yeet. Jay, thanks for the super chat, man. Radiator is the correct pronunciation. Everyone except Caleb agrees. So what you're saying is we don't have a word that I am too dumb. What unanimous decision? I think that's the conclusion here. Why YouTube notifications so slow? Yeah, they're trying to sabotage me. The overlords at Zaggy Core are trying to out-thick me or something. I don't know. Need more people, honestly? Yeah. We really need to get like 40 people in a voice chat and see if we can break Discord. I wonder how many people they can handle in one voice room before things start just blowing up. Probably not too many because it's not a dedicated server. What have I missed? Huge conversations about the word radiator. One big male piebald. And that's about it. Nothing too interesting. Jay smoked him. Radiator? Alright, how's that one pronounced? Oh, vowel expert. Is that radiator or radiator? It's gotta be radiator, I think. You caught a fall fish? I haven't caught a fall fish in so long. I used to catch foul fish all the time. Up at camp. Or down at camp, really. More than 4 is bad, right? Do I know anything about VeggieTales? I know there was a song about a lip, Larry the cucumber, Bob the tomato. It's about as much info as I can give you at this point. I used to watch all the time when I was younger. All the time. The Vicious 123, thanks for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Shoe Store Army. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna join a multiplayer game. If anybody wants to eat on in here after me, hopefully the host doesn't blame me, but holy map is dead. It's like you idiots don't know how to pronounce color either. But why the U, man? Why you put a U in that word? That's just sacrilegious. Hey, I saw this guy's server earlier and I didn't join. Let's join now. Ain't got watch I know you probably didn't mean to write it that way, but I like to think you wanted that to be pronounced. Ain't got watch VeggieTales in years. Okay, where am I going? It's 8 a.m. Let's just stick with Chila because I'm too silly to do anything else. Color? Color? Is that what you're going for? I've watched you since I got the game, and that was like about 1 week ago, and I already love you. Love you too, bruh. I ain't watched VeggieTales in years. I like the way you said it the first time. I ain't got watched VeggieTales. I don't know. I think I sound like Forrest Gump when I do that. A is for horses. You don't hunt me. Oh, I hunt you. Gonna smoke you. VeggieTales squad. Yeet. Calor. El calor. It means hot in Spanish. Helps, I can't spell. Spelling is for noobs. Oh, is that is a VeggieTales picture, isn't it? He said the word vegetables instead of veggie shells. Oh lord. He had another good one that he misread at some point. I forget what it was. Vector has DD disease when it comes to reading chat. He mispronounces everything. Caller? Cloud? Is pajamas... What? Pajamas? Or jam? Is that what you're asking me to do? I got listen EDM. I member when Skrillex was dead. Brothers say Skrillex is killed. No, yes. What in the world? I don't even know what I just read. I think I'm gonna turn multiplayer names on so I don't run into nobodies. Bang. Just join. What did I miss? English lessons. I think that's the moral of the story here. Spend special times. Oi. Don't care about no blacktail. No warning calling, boy. How many people are in here? Not too many. We still got space. Big meal. DD messed up a shot and said, looks like we're going for shoulder blade. I love DD. That's a decent meal. Dix. Schmoll. Would you notice me, says Presley? You've been noticed, sir. Where'd that level 4 go? Oh, he's trying to get back here. That's not him, but I imagine he's... maybe with them? Or he's drinking over there. One drunk boy. I can't even see him. Oh. How did that happen? Oi! I was about to shoot you. Why you move? Turn. Turn, boy. Smoked him. Did I see your diamond jackrabbit? I do not think I saw your diamond jackrabbit. Where did you post that? I do not recall. I may have just scrolled past it by accident. I don't know. Spablish? Nice horse. Thanks, mate. My steed. One trusty boy. Answer? Answer what? Hey, Matt Collins. Old Matt Collins watched the stream. G.I. Joe. If I've seen you in here before, I'm not sure I've said hi, but hi. Why is there a giant argument about English? Because I said radiator, and apparently some people were not thrilled with my pronunciation. Thick meal. Might have to actually try to design some kind of thing for that if people are interested. Trustyboy.na. Yeet. I pronounce things like Charles Barkley. No, that's terrible. Aaron, just knucklehead. That's about all I know he freaking says. Never hear him say anything else. I love Charles Barkley. He's amazing. Where would you say is the best place to find out? Okay. We got all these lakes up here in Norden. And I had a bunch. This little lake here in Mount Leviathan. Some Scottish accent. Oh, gosh. Hey, wait. Were you the one that I was talking to earlier today? I feel like the name was actually slightly different, but might be. I think I'm gonna offend a lot of people if I do that. I don't think that's a good idea. How does one say aluminum? Like that. You could be like the crazy people that say aluminium for some reason. I don't know where they get that idea. It's not even spelled correctly. Oof. Do you say that, Jay? I swear I am gonna ban you from my Discord if you pronounce it like that. There's not an I there. Is there? Am I insane? There's not an I there. There's no way. It can't be an I there. I don't believe it. I will not. I have to look this up. I'm nearly certain. Lumina. None of these have an I there. I'm right. I am taking the dub on this one. Did I see Charles Barkley during March Madness? I don't watch basketball at all. So no. But I've seen him in quite a few videos, and I think he's hilarious. Am I a speedy boy? Not today, I'm not. I'm just an average velocity boy. It actually started as aluminum, but then scientists didn't think it sounded cool. I thought that was just like British people or something that did. I don't really know. I might be wrong, but I only know my British cousin says aluminium, and I'm just like, but why though? That's not right. That don't make any sense. I don't think we need to do this. Seems unnecessary. But you know, whatever. It's cool. Snakehead, thank you for the super chat, man. If you can hunt anywhere, where would it be? Mine would be New Zealand. I think mine's New Zealand as well. I want to hunt red deer, full rut, tree kiwi by my side, whispering sweet nothings with that delicious accent. What? Who said that? I got a little bit weird. Sorry. Rubbing his beard against my ear. Fanfics for days. Just got here. Any diamonds yet? No diamonds. We had the biggest male piebald you've ever even dreamed of. Level 1 elk. Big male. It was a male, by the way. I'm not talking about a female level 1. It was just a huge specimen. British people don't know how to speak their own language. I swear, like the US accent, if you want to call it that, literally has made every effort possible to stray away from the way things are pronounced with a British accent. They say pasta, we say pasta. They say banana, we say banana. Literally, like, we're just switching it. I love it. It's great. I had a really good argument with my British cousin about how literally we just made an effort to say as little as possible in the same way you guys say it. We have to talk after stream. I don't want. If you say aluminium, I'm gonna beat you. I don't know why, but I am. What was that? Oh. There's a big male over there. All kinds of durs. Holy. Aaron with big facts. Smoked him. Gosh, could we get any bigger males? Nope. All level 2s. That's good. Is that true, Jay? I feel like I've heard something about that before. Well, guess we're gonna have to shoot the big male. I think I'm just gonna send it with a 44 round at it. Also before Snapped runs him over. Definitely not big smoked. Oh, he's kind of smoked. He's gonna die. Hanging out with your buds in DD's Discord after the stream. We had the best time playing Scribble.io the other day. Scribble's the best game. Except when Gary cheats on Vector streams. I mean, what? I'm not mad. Tomato, tomato. You right. I took my driver's license test in Norway where they're taught U.S. English, and my teacher was so fascinated when I taught him the difference between boot and trunk. What? Hood and bonnet makes sense. What's boot and trunk? Which one of those words is used to mean something that I don't think it means? Excellent shot, as always. Right in the guts. Gonna make a big male move here. Go back to where I had all them elks before. Get one timing, boy. Yanni or Laurel. I was one of the people that could hear both. I had no struggles whatsoever listening to it and just hearing both really easily. I don't have a definitive answer. Smoked him DD styled. We just absolutely smoked him. Gotta love DD, man. Big pro. Ooh. So close. It's probably a level 2. I have to track it just in case. I have to. But I don't think it can actually even make it. But you can't just leave a big male whitetail out there, you know? A big male is a big male. That's just how it is. Not hard to hear both. I think you just have to understand what's happening. Because it's kind of a brain trick, right? Wait, what the... I found him. That didn't take very long. I'm gonna give him that thick smoke. Do I like your picture? I do. I can't remember which character that is there. Wait. I'm gonna stay back here just in case I get big lucky and they can't hear it. Why you gotta turn like that, boy? Because I know that's the, or at least I think I know that's the 94 kilo one. Everything about my life is big confused right now. See what we can do here. Pretty sure if I just throw a bullet at his chest, we'll be fine. And we definitely got the second one. I don't know. I didn't look long enough at the first one to see. What do you know? Laura? That ain't it. You were chasing me? I seen you. I runned away. I'm too fast. One fast boy. Choosed him. I want to see what the other weight here is. Because those were two thick males. That's the same. I know it's not the 68, I can tell you that much. Hey, Sean Johns. They're both dead. I know that. I think they're both big dead, actually, because this should be... Yeah, they're both big dead. Should have full quick kill on both. Pretty sure. Is there a Hendra here, too? How's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. So this was a 93.7. That's a 928. So this has to be like a 935 or higher, I would say. He's a full kilo heavier. Oh, lost quick kill Big time. I thought single lung at that range would be fine. I mean, he wasn't a diamond. He was 3 trophy rating away. Closer to 940 then. Big male. Laura the Carrot. Oh, that's what he was saying. Big understand. It's been like 15 years. I'm amazed I remember Larry and Bob. Remember the Christmas episode? That one was weird. Does anybody remember that? There was like a toy in a box. And he would like shake and stuff. We need to know how Sean says this word. I won't pronounce it. We need to know. It's very important. It's like the most important thing you're going to do all day, I promise you. Don't even worry about it. Big importance. Buzzsaw Billy, yes! Oh my god, you're a legend. I've talked about that to my parents for the past, not like every day. For the past 5 years, every day, I've interrogated my parents, trying to remember what the name of this stupid toy was. No, but like, randomly, I'd be like, what was the name of that? Nobody remembers. That was it? You've just solved my life's mystery. I don't know why it's my life's mystery, but it is. What gun gives you full integrity on gnomes? Probably the 470. They're pretty hardy buggers. Sean knows he's right. I mean, I think I'll just accept that Sean is correct if he knows it is Buzzsaw Billy. He knows everything. Sean is wise. The village elder. Who would watch this? It sucks. I agree. Do I have a toaster? Oh, you've had 2 949 buffaloes today. No. Why, game? Why it do this? I do have a toaster. It's a very inexpensive toaster, so if it gets ruined, it's okay. But, you know. I also need my toast. I don't know if I can go a day without toast till I buy a new one. Kim England, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the Shoe Store Army. Is it Buzzsaw Louie? That does sound better. That sounds more accurate. You'd be disowned. I'm like calling them at midnight. What was his name? I can't remember. I should have known. All I had to do was ask you guys. VeggieTale experts. I'm going to shoot a duck because I don't want to run all the way over there. Big lazy boy. Smoked. You messed up 100 kilo falla? Ah, dang, man. It happened. That would have been a big male, but what do you do? There'll be more. Hooch rip. I didn't see a buck over there. So for a second I thought that was a deer and it was huge. Turns out it's an elk. I'm trying to see. I can't tell because that elk antler's there. That might be a decent one.
Hey.
There's Buzzsaw Louie. Yeah, that's definitely it. I knew the buzzsaw part. That's what brought it all back. I don't even know if I'm gonna go over there for level 4s. Just gonna keep on memeing. Can't reach. Oh, there's like a millisecond there. I could have gotten it. Come back. It's floating away. Big male. Yeet. Who we got? Caden Durham, thanks for subscribing, man. Welcome to that Shoe Store Army. Does VeggieTales actually just meme Canadians? Is that true? I Spinal Cord shot a wildebeest while it was running and got gold. Nice, dude. Their spinal cord seems either really big or really bugged. You can hit it in places where I wouldn't expect to be able to hit it. It's weird. Have we talked about trophy lodges yet? Yeah. I think it was like the 10-minute mark in the stream. I completely went into like mostly what I think about it. I think that's going to be tomorrow's video because I'm streaming with G-Man tomorrow as far as I know, unless he has something else that comes up. So I usually try to get something somewhat easy as a video done because I don't have as much time. I think I'm just going to go into all my thoughts regarding that. Because I think there's potentially some other interesting aspects that I didn't get into today. TTV, or Twitch TV, how do I say your name? Silteam Duke? Hopefully. Might just be big wrong. And Tyler Tipton, thanks for subscribing, guys. Welcome to the Schuster Army. Went full-on info mode. I just went at it.
Hey.
All my big thoughts. Big mail. Donovan Reynard, thanks for subscribing, man. That's a buck. Posted a screenshot in Juicer Army on Xbox. Alright, I'll check it out. I didn't even know you could post screenshots in groups because I don't understand Xbox yet, but I'll learn eventually. I got it? Okay, cool. If I shoot a mythical, does the hunting pressure need to disappear before it can respawn? I have a theory that that may be true. But I also, in my testing, have found that it almost seems like you actually need to shoot more of the species that you want to respawn. So, like, for my whitetail, I had to shoot more whitetail before the first ones respawned. So I think it's that way. Maybe that was just luck. Is that a flesh wound? That's a non-vital. He's gonna die. But do you know Junior? I don't recall a Junior. I do not recall. Huge sad. No remember. DD is best always. I agree. Is this the one I shot? Yeah. But which way did he go? I don't want to lose my consec right at the end of the stream. That would be the biggest sad, but... Where'd he go? What? He ran away. Small boy asparagus. That sounds a little familiar, actually. I kinda have memories of that. Sean Johns is on it. Small asparagus. What the heck? My tracks aren't appearing on my hunter mate, but I see him dead there. Used anything good yet? No diamonds, but we did get a huge male piebald. Level 1. You wouldn't even believe it. Thick. Okay. Just gonna yeet over that way. We'll take a look, like, back towards where those blacktail were, see if there's anything else. But I want to try to cover a little ground here before we wrap up. What is this game? This is the Hunter Call the Wild. We shoot animals and they don't shoot back. Fair chase. Probably shouldn't say it that way. It sounds significantly worse. Do I know where Clark's Summit is? I have no idea, man. I gotta be honest, I haven't even heard of it. You subscribed? Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Big mail. Does anyone know why I got 1,000 Gensbuck and the track was 205 to 240 even though it was a diamond? 205... That don't sound right. Needs to be a notification. I think that's a good idea. If we can find a really good big male sound bite, I think that's a great idea. Oh my gosh, I just got a melanistic albino piebald diamond alien. Holy! You said a 999 whitetail? Nice, dude. So close to that 1,000. The buffalo shoot back? You're right. They do. What part of PA do I live in? I'm in, like, West Central. Big hacks. Big wabbits. Big wabbits and big males. How do I feel about the lodges? I'm majorly excited. If they're customizable like it seems they very well could be, I'm pretty sure I can easily sink another 1,000 hours into this game, maybe more. Like, that is big incentive to actually go out and find stuff. The kind of sad is that, you know, I have a diamond of every species that's not a red fox, but also I get to go back and do it again, basically. That's kind of whatever. I don't know. I want to get the red fox before lodges come out, so I got a month, roughly. Maybe not. Maybe not. In April is all we know. But I want to have that done so that I can essentially completely restart. You know what I mean? Someone shot 1,000 scrub hair in the same game as you yesterday, and the dude didn't even care. He said it was just a gold. Yeah, it was, right? 1,000 gold? It's like Jay's first 2 diamonds. They were when diamonds were still really rare, and he was just like, hey, I just shot a diamond. I was like, what the heck is that? We didn't know. I didn't even know what he was talking about. Big male. None of these are interesting. Hello. Any more? No? Okay. I was hoping there'd be a whole herd of them. Will they be on all maps? I think there's going to be a specific map that you go to, basically, that has the lodge on it. And it's going to be nothing but the lodge. It's going to be like a little, you know, I would assume probably like a kilometer square or something, just to add immersion so you can run around. There might be, I think what they ought to do is just add rabbits or something that you can actually shoot while you're there if you want to. Although that could be the ultimate diamond rabbit farm. So maybe not. But, yeah, I think it's going to be its own thing. Because they, what do they call it? Spring Creek Manor. To name it like that. And there's another hint that has a statue of like a red deer outside. That's not on any of the maps currently. So that's my thought process. Gonna be its own little thing. I am best player, yes. I mean, you probably, at that point, Jay, which it wasn't right after release, but it was within the first month or two, you maybe had the most diamonds out of anybody in the game at that point. Like, nobody knew what they were. So for you to get 2 was pretty good. And if I'm not mistaken, you still have 2, correct? Almost shoots at a diamond bison today? Too small, or couldn't catch up to him, or what you mean? Who'd said? You hate Gemsbuck? I think Gemsbuck are really cool, with some really bad running animations currently. I don't know what the heck their problem is, but they are way overpopulated. They're the moose of Virunga. There's way too many. It also said manor as in one? Huh? Is that what that means? How's that mean one? I don't understand. The only two you wanted for years? Yeah, man. I wanted a diamond deer. It took me until crossbows to get a diamond deer. Wasn't that blacktail my first diamond deer? I think it was. So that was it was more than a year after you got yours. How many diamonds do I got? I'm going to say 132. 133 even. Do you like the rifle under the shotgun? Are you talking about the drilling gun? I think it's a good gun. Vector uses it all the time. Shoots a lot of stuff. You getting the glitch where the animals stop? Yeah, it happens. It's an unfortunate one. Do you think you'll be able to add animals to your lodge even if you don't have the DLC for the map? Like if you shot it in multiplayer, I would assume any animal you shoot is going to be taxidermizable. I hope they do not limit it to diamonds, and I don't think they will. I hope it's anything, cause like I've said, I'd probably rather mount a 9. What would be a good example? Well, I had like a 904 piebald moose once, which I recorded and accidentally deleted the footage, so that's never made it into a video. But I'd rather mount that than a 930 piebald moose. Now, or a 930 normal moose, sorry. Now, if it was a diamond, that might be different. But like, you know, a 950 diamond whitetail versus a 948 albino, I'd rather the albino. You know what I'm saying? So, I think that's... I think they're smart enough to know that's going to be the case for most people. Do I know where Redding is? Yeah, man. I've been true Redding. Oh, Aaron smoked him. Can I tell you good elk locations? We had a lot of luck up here earlier. These lakes. And, oh, let me just do this apparently. This lake we're going to now. We had a bunch here earlier, and I want to see if that's going to be the case again. Albino boy. What's my biggest whitetail? 993. Shooted with a bow. Midnight Darks or Dark 5. And I missed Rain Game Z 2 minutes ago. Sorry, man. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hey, Scrubby, I hope they find a way to put older trophies in the lodge so you can put diamonds you already have in. I can nearly guarantee you that's not going to be a thing. The simple reason is they won't have saved the information of trophy ratings. I bet I assume, okay. I assume that wherever this is stored, wherever your history is stored in your deep within your documents, I imagine this is the only number they care about. I assume there is no trophy rating variable stored anywhere, and that would be the problem. Because, I mean, I could have a 920 whitetail that was actually 1,000 that I screwed up. Or I could have a 915 moose that was actually 1,000 that Zaggy screwed up. Who said that? Can't believe somebody would say that. Manor, not manners. Oh, well, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I got you. You meant just that it was singular. I thought you were somehow implying that the word manor meant there was only one. And I was like, what? That don't make no darn sense. Couple of big males. Tree hundo. I shot over it. What the? Did I range it wrong or am I hitting the ground? Oh, hi, I back. Just when I talk about you messing up. Did I heck him? Hecked him. What do I think about what? Screenshots as paintings on the walls? Yeah, man. They sort of did that in Classic where you're, they had a little competition and there's a couple of people that have their trophy shots on the walls. I really think we should be able to, like, customize our on-wall images. Oh, great gut shot. Excellent. He moved right when I shot.
Hey.
Right, TTV Crusher 123 and Drewski Gaming. Thanks for subscribing, guys. Did you miss much? Not too much. Sorry. I didn't mean to do this to you. I put you out of your misery. How does zeroing work? I'm so horrible at explaining this. Essentially, it's accounting for the drop of the bullet. Okay? So when you fire a gun, the bullet drops the further it travels. You know, gravity, momentum, all that stuff. So when you zero for 300, you are basically forcing yourself to aim higher to account for that. So when you zero your scope for 300, you're actually putting the barrel higher than you think you are because you're looking through the scope. So all that said to basically mean when you want to hit an animal at 300 meters, you zero for 300, it's going to be dead on. But if you're zeroed for 300 at 50 meters, you're going to hit way high. Oh gosh. I guess I should have stayed for 300. There's a good example. I was zeroed for 150 here, aimed about here, and the bullet dropped.
Hey.
That other boy should be dead somewhere. I don't know where I shot him or where he got to. Are my tracks even on? Yeah, they are. He just big gone. 2021, Nolan G and Jacob Norgren. Hopefully got your name right. Thanks for subscribing, guys. Did. Big smoked. Big meal. Wait. Oh, you're an elk. I don't think I want to shoot you with this. It's gonna just lead to sad times. He went this way. We finds him. Wrecked. Wrecked him. Excellent shot. 2 pro. Good lord. Okay. No one been up here. Let's yeet up here and try to get one final shoot. Hey, Marcus. What's that, dude? Yeet. What did that say? Wounding animals since 94? Yes, sir. That's me. They don't call me second shot Flinter for nothing. Oh. Guess I should have looked that way first. Big meal. Ah, screw it. We'll shoot that. Lewis King, thanks for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Shoester Army. Glad I got to make it before the stream ended. Me too. That's a smaller male. Darn bushes are hiding everything. That's good. Let me just glitch my inventory real quick. Before I go, you have to say that you are glad that I like VeggieTales. Same. That's a little better. What did Aaron do? Oh, the rude thing. This weekend, your dad and you are going to hunt wolf in northern Sweden. That sounds like a fun time. Get him, man. Double rude. Big smoked. Slept in, missed most of your stream. Was good to see everyone. Hope we all have a good day. Hope you have a good day too, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Big mail. Let's not look at that angle, actually. I don't think that's a good idea. Anyway. I think that's going to do it, because that is not a big mail. Been fun. Got to have our excellent discussion about the English language. Just never... Hey, now you smoked me. I got on, Kyla. I just don't know how to add people, okay? I don't know where notifications are. I'm bad, and I wasn't on for very long. Someone has to teach me. I swear I didn't mean to. More surprised that you remember me? Oof.
Hey.
I know you're not talking to me. I've seen that. Anyway. Yeah. Do I need to promote anything? Oh, yeah. We're streaming with G-Man tomorrow over on his channel. So if you guys want to go check that out, should be a good time. I think, yeah, we're doing Call of the Wild. I don't know what we're doing, but it'll be a big boy Call of the Wild stream as far as I know. So hopefully see you there. Until then, bye. Oh, wait. Holy. Bob the Builder and Zach Racy, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate you guys.